Hello everyone and welcome to our project on real-time face mask detection and social distance monitoring. Our group members are Shreyas, Vikram, Chirag and Yash. Our mentor is Dr. Ms. Sujata Khedkar.
The proposed system helps to ensure the safety of the people at public places by automatically monitoring them whether they maintain a safe social distance and also by detecting whether or not an individual wears a face mask. We successfully achieved an accuracy of about 99% for our model. If you have high quality cameras, then it will accurately detect each and every person's mask and will monitor social distance of all the persons present in the frame. We can install this model into CCTV using Raspberry Pi 4 with a camera to automatically track people and monitor social distance and detect people's face masks so that we can reduce the spread of COVID 19. In the current world, the COVID 19 has taken many lives and till date it is spreading rapidly. Not only old people but young ones are also getting infected by the virus and losing their life. There are no such systems in the market that can help us to detect the social distancing or whether a person is wearing a mask or not. It is the main reason for the spread of COVID 19. For such a situation, a system or an application needs to be created specifically for public places like school, colleges, or shopping malls so that using this application will help the administrator in maintaining the social distancing effectively and the chain of spread of virus can be broken. In this project, we develop a deep learning model using Python, Keras, OpenCV, and TensorFlow. And for hardware, you just need a 400 MB per second read speed and camera in the form of webcam or CCTV. Methodology. The proposed system uses a transfer learning approach to performance optimization with a deep learning algorithm and a computer vision to automatically monitor people in public places. We have used the MobileNet V2 architecture as the core model for detection as MobileNet V2 provides a huge cost advantage compared to the normal 2D CNN model. We are loading the MobileNet V2 with a pre-trained ImageNet weights, leaving the network head off and constructing a new FC head, attaching it to the base instead of the old head. Real-time person detection is done with the help of single-shot object detection. After that, we calculate the distance between all the persons detected in video. If the distance between two people is less than 2 meters, a red bounding box is shown around them, else a green box is shown. The result of the SSD model extracts a person mask and displays a bounding box. The proposed system monitors public places continuously, and when a person without mask is detected, his or her face will be highlighted. This will reduce the COVID 19 spread. Now let's look into the algorithm. We use custom face crop datasets of about 1376 images annotated in mask and no mask created by Prajna Bhandari. So after this, we split our data into the training and testing set. The training set was images on which the CNN model will be trained, and on test set we tested our model. OpenCV and TensorFlow has played a major role in our model for real-time video processing. YOLO V3 was used for social distance model, which is used for the real-time object detection algorithm that identifies specific objects in videos, live feeds, or images.
Now let us look at the working demo of our model. As you can see, this is the frame of our model. In this frame, there are two boxes. One is green box and the inner one is the red box. The green box shows that I am maintaining the social distance as I am the only person in this frame. But if someone else would join me in this frame and if we are not maintaining a social distance of 2 meters, this green box would turn into red and the counter will increase accordingly. The inner box is red as I am not wearing the mask and also showing the no mask percentage of almost 100%. Now, if I am wearing a mask, the red box would turn green and the no mask percentage will convert to mask percentage with almost of 100%. Now, if I am wearing a mask halfway, then it would show that I am not wearing the mask properly with a percentage of almost 99%. If I am covering my face halfway, then it is showing the I am wearing a mask but not in a proper way. After seeing the working demo, these are some of the screenshots of our model. Also, the accuracy score is shown in the figure. As you can see, the accuracy score is around 99.44%, which is higher than the accuracy seen in our research papers. Moving on to the evaluation measures, we have evaluated our project on two bases, the software part and the hardware part. We have successfully implemented the software part and got an accuracy score of around 99%. In the hardware part, we are going to import the model into Raspberry Pi 4 along with the dataset in the camera. The camera feeds real-time video of public places to the model in the Raspberry Pi 4, which continuously and automatically monitors public places and detects whether people keep safe social distance and also check whether or not those people are wearing masks. Moving on to the future scopes, the two main future scopes are coughing and sneezing detection. Chronic coughing and sneezing is one of the key symptoms of COVID-19 infection as per WHO guidelines, and also one of the major route of disease spread to non-infected public. Deep learning based approach can be proved handy here to detect and limit the disease spread by enhancing our proposed solution with body gesture and analysis to understand if an individual is coughing and sneezing in public places. The second is temperature screening. Evaluated body temperature is another key symptoms of COVID-19 infection. At present scenario, thermal screening is done using handheld contactless IR thermometers where health workers need to come in close proximity with the person need to be screened, which makes the health workers vulnerable to get infected, and also it practically impossible to capture temperature of each and every person in the public place. The proposed use case can be equipped with thermal cameras based screening to analyze body temperature of the people in public places that can add another helping hand to enforcement agencies to tackle the pandemic effectively. Finally, I would like to conclude by saying that our system can be operated in an effective manner in the current situation, especially in the public places like schools and colleges. Using this model can give a boost for opening of all the schools and colleges in our country. It can also help in public safety by improving the prevention of diseases including COVID-19 so that the world is back on track and improve from the financial losses.